There and taps his hands and you're just sitting there and you sit there and rocks back and forth in the chair like a big old murderer or whatever he is convicted. Up to this point of a case, not in handcuffs, not in shackles, one or the other or both, and in orange.
Hey everybody, Hella here and Seraph. And Seraph is so proud of me. Guess why? Oh, Seraph, I went over there to let you in and I forgot to move that. Seraph is so proud of me because guess what? I made the tips. Yes. The Pullman PD website that has all of the tips and things like that, all the discovery that has been released, the public records. Guess what? Little old me, my little old channel. Guess what? There I am. I'm so proud. But you can't even search my name up because somebody has just posted lots of screenshots of this channel and a certain stream that we did because I was a co-bro or a pro-burger. And it was so important that the police knew about me. Yeah. So proud. So proud. Anyway, that's me being a narcissist for today. We're going to have a look at that. But we're going to have a look at some of the rest of the tips because why not? Yeah, Brian. Prefer to identify as a co-bro. Half Irish. Does it count when Sal is all what? Okay, we bring him in. Hello. Now I have to apologize for Mr. Dali because he has the coof.
I do.
And he's been tucking into the horse medicine cabinet.
I have.
He has.
I'm guilty.
Yeah.
I started with fish tank cleaner and then I moved on to some horse paste and I'm on the mend, can I say?
Yeah. He injected a little bit of bleach and
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Just a little, not too much.
Because the president told him so.
Absolutely. What can I say? You know.
Yeah. Where's my favorite one? I've been sending him ivermectin. Yeah. I've been sending him ivermectin memes all week because the horse ones are my favorite. When the horse sees you lucky around his medicine cabinet.
I know it's almost 2026 and I get COVID. For God's sake.
Tell them how you got it. Because you never leave the house, right?
I know. I went to urgent care on Thursday to have them look at my ear, which was fine. And 3 days later, I wake up and surprise, Cool
He
down.
went just to get what'd you go there to get? Like, you're feeling fine, right?
Yeah, I was feeling fine. I thought my ear was clogged with wax, and it wasn't. It was normal. I was just being all weird in my head. And so I go there, they look and they're like, "Yeah, your ear's fine. What are you talking about?" So I leave, and then 3 days later, goof down.
So you go to the hospital, like, with hypochondria, right?
Yeah,
And you walk in and you walk out with,
coof.
like, the pandemic, basically. Awesome. Thanks, hospital.
I know.
Yay. Hey, sweet tooth, how's it going, mate? Hello. So, did he get it from that woman on the corner? No, she's already blacklisted him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you get for sticking your tip in random places. Someone had the vid-19 for 5 years straight. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, I hope you feel better, Mr. Dali. I hope you feel better for today, because we're doing a dramatic reading today. How fun.
Yeah.
How fun.
What made me
And
get tested? Oh,
yeah, what made you
because
tested?
Sunday around noon, I had a awful headache, awful chills, like awful chills. And I was sick. So 101.5 fever.
Mm.
Like chills so bad I hurt my back from shivering. So I had to go to the store to get Tylenol because that was awful, and needed to get the chills under control, and got a COVID test, and hey, it's COVID. I didn't think it was, but I wasn't sure.
And you're also pregnant.
I know.
Oh dear. Still has half a working lung.
I
Yeah,
I
for
didn't
now
really cough
anyway.
much. Almost no coughing. A little bit, but
And also you're still positive as well.
I am. I took a test a
Yeah.
couple hours ago. Yeah, I'm still positive.
Like, you're just hitting home runs all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking a
Yeah.
test every day now, so
Good for you. Congrats. We'll see how long that can last.
yeah,
Woo-hoo! You gotta get into that horse medicine.
I know.
See, that's the problem. Don't lie, you got it from your cat.
I knew I should have got vaccinated.
That would have fixed it.
Right?
Yeah. That and the myocardio disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So can you still work?
Nope. I'm home from work. I mean, I'm better now. We're not all the way better. I'm still exhausted. But I can't go into work and risk giving it to my parents. So no, it's gonna really, really suck when I go back.
Yeah, it is for everybody. Anyway, so we'll see how he makes it through today. Because he's feeling a little hoarse. Well, guys, we have records. We have records from Pullman PD.
Oh, David, there is a Jennifer Crumbly reference in here too, by the way.
Oh, yes, there is a Jennifer Crumbly reference in here. Now, I have to tell you that over the last few years, on the Twitters, on the Facebooks and the Reddits and stuff, there have been some people who haven't liked me.
Shock.
And not just me.
And she doesn't mean me.
Well, I'm sure there's people who don't like you too, strangely.
Oh, I meant I don't like you.
Oh, right. But okay, so there have been one or two people who've been almost as crazy as me, but in the opposite direction. So there is this one person I'm going to introduce you to today who has not just made one appearance in these documents, but pretty much is the reason these documents exist. But it looks like it's not one person. It looks like it's about 8 or 9 people, except it's one person. All right. Now, here's the thing, right? This person is absolutely crazy, right? She's crazy. And I have blocked every single one of her accounts on X because that's the only place I really am on social media. But, oh, actually, no, I've blocked her on YouTube. She has a few different accounts on there as well. But she's harassed me. She's harassed everybody that I know who kept reasonable doubt, presumption of innocence for Brian Kohberger over the last couple of years, right? So I don't see her anymore, but now I see all of these mentions of her. I'm not surprised. Wait till you see who this person is. Oh yeah, Dinky, how's it going? How are you, man? Yes, that's one of her names, Dinky. Good to see you. You expect me to remember a name? No. Hey, John, how are you? All right, so let's get into it. So the first one is export of records. This is apparently Facebook. Matching Kohberger or matching assistantship. I don't know why they searched assistantship. I suppose was that his title, his work title?
No, because I think he wanted to be he applied for some assistantship position
at
with
Pullman
the
PD.
police. Yeah,
That would make sense.
so they wanted to get anything related to that.
Oh, you got a membership, Dinky. That's cool. Nice. All right. So, and that's between. Oh, didn't remember. Where's the dates? Oh yeah, Feb 15, 2023 to March 18, 2025. Right. So we're just going to flick through it because there's a fair bit of repetition in here. And it's not all Jen.
Is that Kyle Rittenhouse?
It does look a bit like Kyle Rittenhouse.
Can
so
you ID me? Yes.
But yeah, do you want to read it?
Can you ID me? We need your help to identify these two subjects who entered a Kenosha laundry room on Northeast Wheatland Drive and helped themselves to various gardening items, including a potted plant.
Oh, no.
It takes a village.
It does.
Okay,
it
Hillary.
takes a village. It takes a village is a hashtag that they use.
Okay, Hillary, whatever you say.
Righto. It does look like Kyle Rittenhouse, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't like that green shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there's some people. Oh no, and then we have this thing that looks a bit like a white Elantra.
Where are their parents? She's asleep in Antioch, Illinois, actually.
Callie Helsel. Did you expect the parents to be out stealing with them? These are teens or grown men from the looks of it.
That jacket with the stripe on it will stick out like a sore thumb.
That Acura they're driving should be easy to find too. Is that an Acura? Is it? It looks like a white Elantra to me. Everything looks like a white Elantra to me.
Oh my god. Didn't Kohberger have one of those too? Maybe Kohberger stole it.
Maybe. Okay, so this is May 2, 2023. Everyone thinks everything's a white Elantra.
Suffering race into it.
No, lol. His was a Hyundai. The car appears to be a 2019 or later Acura ILX. Relatively uncommon. Oh, this guy's a sleuth.
Dumb
and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Okay.
Like, so different on CCTV. I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh, no. Here we go.
Fuck off, Pullman police. Cobro thanked Jinkies, for his interview. Brian, great to meet and talk with you as well. Jenkins responded the same day. Pullman police and WSU spokesman declined to answer questions or provide documents if he got the position. How dare he interview?
Hey, JC. Hey, Ann. Hey, CH. Hey, Emu,
It
thank
was
you for
not
being a
in
member for 19 months. Wow.
It was
Um,
not, in fact, nice to meet you, Brian.
With a side of murder.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the woman I was referring to before.
Yes.
And this is
Our,
one of her accounts.
Mostly stable genius.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And we haven't shown you her face yet, and get ready because you might be traumatized a bit later. So Gigi and the daggum truth. The daggum truth. Okay, so her name's Gigi. It's also the daggum truth. It's also Truth Crime Fan. It's also Jen with a 3 instead of an E. It's also Jennifer. It's also the Ripple Impact.
Good Lord. She's got more personalities than my ex, Jennifer.
Oh, she was called Jennifer too?
She was. I'm a little creeped out now.
I can't even remember the rest of her names.
Yeah, neither can she.
Yeah. So I don't know if she's also the truth fighter. You never know whether she's actually just talking to herself, because she talks to herself a lot through all of her different accounts. So here she is here saying this.
YYE. Oh, YYE Canyon. I call this and forever ago, don't you know, to the Moscow Police Department tip line as well. I spoke to a Sergeant Pullman Police for 40 minutes about the necessity of checking YYE Canyon. Oh, Taylor Mountain and Bundy sites in Sioux City. Hopefully someone did that. I'll do your job for you.
Okay, so the reason she's in here so much is because she tags the police agencies
naturally
a lot. And I didn't realize she did this. I don't know what it takes to charge somebody with wasting police resources or whether they even bothered to follow up a lot of the things that she tagged them in. They probably didn't. But Jesus Christ, like, wait till you see how much of this is her. Here we go. Gigi Truth Crime Fan. That's her. Let's play this, shall we?
Press and hold screen to clear display and adjust speed. So look at your maps. Do you see that little road right where Johnson is, Johnson, Idaho? Go like that. And there you have YYE Canyon. Did you know 50 years ago? Pretty sure Bundy did it. Joyce LePage was kidnapped and murdered and thrown in the YYE Canyon wrapped in green carpet. It's exactly where Brian Kohberger went dark.
God, I want a 9-volt battery so bad right now.
Okay, this is really weird that she's saying that that's where Brian Kohberger went dark, because that's her corroborating his partial alibi. So that's weird, Gigi. Sorry. So hang on a minute. Okay. So for those who are uninitiated into Gigi's like parallel universe, that's the start of it. Oh look, Pullman PD is proud to introduce Officer Daniel Tiango. Comes to us after 9 years with the WSU Police Department. Whoa, welcome. That's great. You're going to have a great time. Congratulations, Daniel. Awesome. Amazing hire. Welcome. We are glad to have you working with Pullman PD. Go, Tiango. Way to find Kohberger. Well, that's a year after.
I don't think he found him, buddy.
No. Good for you. You got nothing to do with it. Let's keep going. What's this? Oh, hang on. Just off topic for a second. Someone got mad because he's a white man. Here we go. Can you read this?
Stephen Much, some diversity is helpful in a police force. Police women to assist rape victims. Spanish speakers for situations where that is helpful, Lucy. Recently, Catias County's search and rescue supplied a sign language interpreter where that was needed. Obviously, the officer hired has experience, but everybody has to start somewhere. Well, if it helps, ma'am, I think there is a picture of him in blackface.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. What wonderful to see a PD that hires qualified, experienced candidates instead of trying to fill diversity quota. My God. Oh, geez. As a woman, I find your insistence that I am a specialty insulting, especially since you think that there may not be funds for it. Is policing only supposed to meet the needs of white males? Oh my God.
Well, I think you're very special, Jennifer.
How does this get into this? Like, this is a thank you, a welcome to this dude.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Wow. Read this one.
Excuse me, officer. I know I just committed a Class A felony, but I only allow females to arrest me. Please go get me a specialty officer like Kim Potter, and then we'll talk. Also, as far as DV grape situations, there are female officers represented in the force. I'm not going to listen to somebody who for 2 years said defund the police and then changed their tune to fund the police when violence got so bad in big cities. Just like border wall racist, now Biden says we need more border wall. Absolutely laughing stock, these folks. These types of discriminatory agendas will eventually backfire on them as well.
Dali goes between Irish and Scottish when he tries to speak Spanish. But just to backtrack, this was supposed to be a welcome to Officer Tiango post. And it's gotten this far political. Americans.
Are they trying to give him a bunch of reasons to quit? Good Lord.
I know, right? This lady's come along going, congratulations, Officer Tiango. Welcome. Oh, dear. Dear. Okay, let's move on. So, look. Mr. Hi-Fi. I remember Mr. Hi-Fi. Oh, and replying to MJ Forrester and all these people, including the Truth for Idaho, Pullman Police, Stephen King. Why is Stephen King CC'd? And Howard Bloom. We love Howie.
What, are kids involved?
What?
Never mind.
Okay. Chanley from Court TV. Oh, Jenny C. Surviving the Survivor.
Oh, Joel. Uh-oh.
Hey, Joel.
Oh, and Ben Shapiro are in the same tweet. Oh, boy.
Wow.
I'm not even going to go there.
Okay, here we go. This is getting interesting. Yeah. All right. So what does Mr. Hi-Fi have to say?
Why does Voice of Reason exist? If Kohberger lies about doing something else for his alibi, that would be perjury, a felony. Oh, and at this point, Kohberger hasn't legally broken any laws. Nothing you've said will convict Brian Kohberger, and repeatedly saying them won't convict him. Buddy, princess, he's looking at the death penalty. I don't think he's too worried about a perjury rap.
No, I think perjury is probably down his list of priorities.
I really don't see them throwing a perjury on him.
No. Okay. Why waive speedy trial right if innocent? Why admit you are driving around during the ungodly time the crime occurred? Okay. Why does family not support him? Why is his DNA under a victim? Why does he write about being sociopathic? Did he? Why did he turn off his phone? Why? Exclamation mark. No, question mark times 6?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's this person's called Voice of Reason. Like, this person really needs to think about their choice of handle. Imagine being one of these just like, and okay, I've got no sympathy for Howard Bloom whatsoever, but the rest of these people just like have nothing to do with this thread at all, but they're mentioned. And they have to listen to this shit. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, why is Ben Shapiro mentioned?
I don't know. Also, I couldn't care less about Jenny C.
You think Kohberger was willing to die for infamy? Then why didn't he just gleefully admit to doing the murder if he did them when he was arrested?
Then why didn't he just gleefully admit to doing the murders? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, there's Gigi's there. Gigi's back.
Aw,
Gigi's back.
our true crime princess.
Yeah. She just says
infamy, don't you know?
infamy. Mr. Hi-Fi says, if Brian Kohberger did it, why at this point would he admit to anything unless they took the death penalty off the table? Lol.
Okay, easy there, Freddy. Foreshadowing.
Yeah, check him out. Good on you, Mr. Hi-Fi. When was that?
Okay.
October 2023.
Okay.
He's clairvoyant.
Freddy Forsyth over there.
Freddy Forsyth. You can be voice of reason.
If only BK would come forward with his account. I guess he will do so at the time of his plea.
And voice of reason is not Freddy foreshadowing. Nah, that would have been good.
Almost.
But no. The stuff they've stated about the survivors makes no sense whatsoever. The changing timeline makes no sense. The GPS logic is conjecture. They don't know if they had the right car and where it parked. In my opinion, they told the coroner not to discuss wound or weapon. Oh, here we go. Gigi. You can be Gigi.
Would you like to refute those? I'm interested in your opinions on it. There were survivors.
Sorry, she has a Midwest American accent.
Excuse me, what?
She has a Midwest, US accent.
Yeah. I'm glad you're following the case. Which police narrative don't you know interested in you're referring to? What doesn't up 3 everyone equals shock phase? Don't you know they tried hard though?
Okay. And then she's got this screenshot. Touch DNA in brackets sperm, oils, blood. Okay, under Snap, under Maddie May. That's not what touch DNA is. That's not what touch DNA is. That's like the no. You don't.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think BK nutted on the sheath, sweetie.
Oh dear! Like it's like the case is not funny at all, but that is so stupid.
I'm really tired and wiped out from being sick, but I saw these and I had to come on and stream with you. And
this is so stupid. What?
Well, no, we would have said he went to he deposited it at the sperm bank and someone got it from the sperm bank and planted it.
Why, yeah, of course. What the? What? Oh, his car at the crime scene multiple times. DM saw him. Refute these and go, yeah, look, lady, I can definitely refute that top bit. I can refute the whole lot, but that top bit, man, you're a nut job. Okay.
Oh, do we still have the did you ejaculate?
No, I got rid of it.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably played it too much.
You did. Did you ejaculate?
Maybe you really like that shit.
Maybe you really like the shit. It's a really nice sheath.
Yeah. He could never get another one just like it.
No. It fit just right. Oh dear. John with the 5 subs. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's so sweet of you. Much appreciated. Welcome, new members. Make sure you click on the membership tab when you'll see the link to the Discord for our members only Discord. We have fun there. All right. So Mr. Hi-Fi says, if there were no survivors, yes, I'm glad 2 people survived. I wouldn't even be following the Idaho 4 case that much. But the beyond questionable police narrative on the survivors, in my opinion, will never get Brian Kohberger convicted. When things don't add up, it would sure help. But when things don't add up, they don't add up. Oh, here's GG again.
Well, it certainly helped to get the prosecutor to take a plea deal. So,
yeah, well.
See, that's progress. We don't have to fight to disagree. Touch DNA, sperm, oils, blood, under Snap, under Maddie May, his car at the crime scene multiple times. DM saw him, refute these, and go.
Oh, lol. All right.
Oh, these are, I think, all in reply to something.
No. Okay, Mr. Hi-Fi says, stalking, no. But as I've said since I've started posting tweets, if the prosecutor produces legitimate evidence with capitals to prove Brian Kohberger is guilty, I'd say, good job, he's guilty. I've got no problems with that. If the best they can do is prove he stalked them, no, that's not enough. Gigi says,
hearsay, got it. I didn't like that hearsay for Day Show. So when it comes out that he was stalking them long before school even started, will you consider shifting your stance? I mean, June is summer, don't you know? But also, will ya?
Because that is hearsay, and also a statement about a crime that he did not admit doing. He told his neighbor it was a crime of passion. Sounds like an admission to me. I hope his neighbor is a witness. What's he on about? Oh, God, this is ridiculous. Anyway, wanted to be Brian Kohberger wanted. Oh, there she is. Brian Kohberger wanted to be captured. I believe he wanted to earn it. The IBF agency. What's that? And Idaho. Oh, and society. What am I wrong? Let's have a look at this.
If he knew that,
wow,
he ain't that good of. I don't know any other way to say that.
I wonder if she's monetized.
Huh?
He sucks at it, and while the actual of these babies
spit it out,
was
sweetie,
completed, there's just a big arrow right back to him. And I cannot help but wonder if he knew that they were on to him December 9th and he just said F it and said what he wanted, whatever that altercation was, the second one. Last but not least.
What is she on about? And this is not my thing that's screwing up.
Whose grandparents' home in the 1970s did she break into? That wallpaper is horrendous. My God, did she have vinyl on the couch?
Yeah.
With the shag carpets, red shag carpets too, I bet.
Can someone check, has she actually got a channel with that many views on it? Oh, hang on.
Okay, I thought it would kind of look like Pretty Lies and Alibis too, but no, it's a different Chi-Chi.
Yeah, no, it's not. That's not her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, she's talking to Audrey. Hey, Audrey.
I don't get what she's saying at all. Neither does her therapist, half Irish.
Yeah. Everything you say, voice of reason, is hearsay. 1, waiving a speedy trial doesn't indicate guilt. 2, hasn't been proven BK was in a King Road area. Yeah, Audrey's speaking too much sense. Hang on. Okay. I need to get to the next video first. Oh, first we need to read this. Penny.
Hello. I know you are busy and may not care, but I am hate watching a YouTube creator. Don't you know? Truth on transparency. And she received the reports from the Brent Kopaka incident last year, and she's mocking your police department. Don't you know? She's suspicious of his death because she is a Brian Kohberger supporter and thinks Brent was the real person responsible for the Idaho 4. Oh. Anyway, she is disrespectful and gross and cackles often. She is live right now going over this with about 800 subscribers, don't you know?
Oh, Lana does cackle often.
God.
I know you're busy and may not care, but I am hate watching a YouTube creator.
Holy passive aggressive Batman there, sweetie. Good Lord. This is the City of Pullman Police Department, ma'am, not the last 5 Tinder dates you had.
What the fuck?
I know you are busy and may not care.
She is a Brian Kohberger supporter and thinks Brent was the real person responsible. She is disrespectful and gross and cackles often. It's just so weird. Well, all these things posted on Pullman Twitter. Yeah, these people. Actually, this one might be Facebook. Sorry, I don't know if this is Twitter. It might be Facebook because this particular one, social media results PDF, the first PDF, I believe, is Facebook. But it just means that they either messaged them or put it on their Facebook page. So they have to include it in their
Yeah.
in their
'Cause they
results. Yeah,
archive it all.
yeah, they archive it all. It's just like you're wasting their time. Like she's even saying, "I know you are busy and may not care." Well, yeah, you're busy. What the hell? Oh, and then City of Pullman goes, "Thank you for reaching out to Pullman Police Department. This social media page is not monitored 24/7." Yeah, right. Oh, and they actually responded. "Thank you for letting us know. Unfortunately, people believe all kinds of things, regardless of facts or evidence. We just continue to do the best job we can do to serve and protect our community and appreciate those who support us along the way." I cannot believe they even responded. Like that's not a automated message.
Oh, it's probably an intern.
Yeah, like it's a pre-written thing, but
Police
Wow.
police chief's 13-year-old nephew.
yeah. Oscar Police Department, University of Idaho campus, Pullman Police Department, and Walmart security. Had Brian Kohberger been hired in Pullman, he'd have been accurately identifying shoplifting 12-year-old boys as as a husky? What are you talking about?
Hey, it's Kyle Rittenhouse again.
This is so stupid. Okay, let's get more Gigi. Oh, there she is. Don't worry, there's more Gigi.
Uh-oh. Somebody gave her the vapors chat. I declare.
Record myself because there's no way for me not to be a complete jerk in words. Maybe not even with my face.
No, your face is pretty jerky.
Style evidence.
The jerk store called.
4chan is anonymous.
Uh-huh. No, it's not our Gigi. No. Okay, this is a completely different Gigi. You don't know this Gigi, right? So it's not our Gigi from Nick's channel. It's not Pretty Lies and Alibis Gigi. This Gigi is off her freaking rocker, right? Yeah. 50 Shades of Kohberger Gigi, right?
Kinky.
This chick is actually nuts. Okay, she scares us, right? Right, Dinky? Yeah, like she's
like
scary.
it's. I'm a little intimidated just knowing she's in the same country as me.
Like she has literal conversations with herself on Twitter. I'll show you in a minute, right? She has so many accounts, and because she's got no one who is responding to her, she'll make another account to respond to her so she can have an actual conversation. And what I didn't realize was that she was
I need to jump in
posting
her.
that to police so they could.
I need to jump in her Twitter threads because my Twitter engagement has been really low recently.
Yeah,
I need to get those numbers
clearly
up.
that's the way to fix it, right? You just go and like make someone to have a conversation with. And the thing, she gets really annoyed when you don't engage with her and you just block her. So what she does is she then goes in with another account. She goes and watches you, or she goes and watches your YouTube, and she just video clips or screenshots you like she did with me, and then she makes posts about that and goes, "Look what this bitch said." No, right? And still no one responds to her, which annoys her even more. Schizophrenic. I'm pretty qualified. Sal sliding into her DMs. Right? Okay, and yeah, here she is. So replying to Truth Crime Fan, which is her. Catch Lisk. Okay, Nancy Grace.
Wait, go back.
What? Here?
No, you're still showing the video.
Oh, sorry.
Of her charming face.
Okay, well, there'll be more of the charming face. That doesn't answer the question of verifying these claims. I would love this to be true and have a verified profile on Brian, but I can't make the jump without at least 4chan style evidence, right? So that's her responding to the thing about 4chan style evidence. And she's like, 4chan style evidence. That's anonymous. Silly. Okay, so this Jennifer here.
I don't want to think about Rule 34 with her.
That's also her, right? Jennifer, also her.
Do you have the clip? Oh, did she ever mention you in a video?
I don't know. I blocked her like a year ago, so maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if in a video, but she's mentioned me tons in tweets, but I don't know if in a video. But I'm not special. She's mentioned Dinky. She's mentioned Jules. She's mentioned everybody. Like all of us co-bros. Us pro-burgers. She's mentioned us all a lot. So yeah, I ain't special. So yeah, this Jennifer chick, she's also the same person. All right, so she goes, I viewed a few of your videos. You're all adorable, by the way. Lists are critical. I hope you wrote this anonymous list down. I'm guessing haven't listened to King Road killings, right? Surely that's the case. As a request for proof for Brian's FERPA protected. What's a FERPA? What's FERPA?
I'm not. Family Education Rights and Privacy Act.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think it's that.
Dinky, isn't she also BK Norton? She's BK Norton, isn't she? Like, didn't she go after Lana as BK Norton? You tell me. Dinky, if you want to pop on and tell us, you're welcome. I'll send you a link. But yeah, I never
they were in
really...
the same graduate program as Kohberger, I guess.
BK was a different person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought, did she pose as this person? I thought that she either was this person or posed as this person, like tried to steal their identity. Yeah. Anyway, we are looking for evidence predating the investigative focus on Kohberger. The issue is, if we are to build this profile of a troubled person like many other killers have, it has to be objective data. Most of these subjective claims post investigative focus. Ooh, BK Norton was in Brian's class, also reported him for the break-in Pullman a year before he got there. Ah, right. So Gigi would love BK Norton. Hello, Chilo. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Jennifer says, you want to do Jennifer?
Okay, got it. Brian's bad behavior and crappy humaning, don't you know? Mr. Kohberger, I am writing this letter to formally inform you of the termination of your teaching assistantship with the Department of Criminal Justice at the Criminology effective December 31st, 2022, don't you know?
Huh? Got it. Brian's bad behavior. Mr. Kohberger. See, so I'm told that this letter is false, right? And that she made it up. Lol, love the video. The anonymity isn't my question. It's the content and date. That's the same video. That doesn't answer the question of verifying these claims. I would love this to be true and have verified. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. We are cute. This is all the same stuff. And there she is again. We are looking for evidence predating the investigative focus. Yes, I know. What's this pic? Oh, God. Okay. Right. So you can see here, I have blocked her so many times that she's Jen here. In case anyone forgot that Brian Kohberger was fired, he was. But it's not just that one fact that matters. The man was a complete nuisance for WSU Pullman, the students and staff. Old dude got busy stalking the 11222 King Road home, Idaho. Look at all this. Look at all this. And that's how she's tagged them. She's put their names in the photo caption. See? Here?
Oh, good. Nate Eaton, Nancy Grace, they're on it.
That Pullman police is in the photo caption, right? Because I was like, how are these people tagged all the time? Right. That makes sense. Brian's bad behavior and crappy humaning. I don't know who this thought riot person is. Someone who's engaged with her and probably regrets it. Okay, let's go back. Let's move on from this. Okay, here we are again. So Gigi replying, feel free to share the interview with the person's caught on Google. Oh, okay. This is my favorite Gigi moment ever. And I have played this once before, maybe twice, on Hearsay for Days. This was before I realized how many people that Gigi was. I promise you this is not clickbait, she says.
Okay, so I think I just found Brian Kohberger near 1122 King on Google Maps. Okay, so I was just going through different videos of 1122 King, just re-looking at old stuff. Came across this one, and I'm just looking at everything in the background. And then I find this thing way up there, and I'm like, what the crap is that? I mean, it kind of looks like one of those little houses that you use for like a mailbox, but it looks like a mini house. So I got up on Malenta, and I'm looking, and I see that they've blurred out, I think, somebody on the deck in this blue bag randomly sitting there. I'm also noticing that there's wood chopped up, and I'm thinking, this would be a good place to rent if you were stalking somebody. On the porch, you notice the Eat Fresh or whatever it's called. Whoever lives here, y'all, I'm not trying to judge you. I was just thinking, like, there's a lot of interesting things here. I'm also, this is the second time I'm going through it, so I'm really just looking around to see if I missed anything, if I missed someone walking out of the house like they should be walking right there. I'm about to show you guys.
It's
I'm
Google
only laughing
Maps.
because it's an awkward, creepy moment. See, he's going to be walking up
What are you doing?
right here. I'm so sorry for laughing. There are other people out there who laugh when they're like freaked out, and this is one of those times.
It's Google
So
Maps.
I'm looking at that
Why
door and
are
I'm
you
thinking,
freaked out?
I'll get back up on the hill and see if I can see that person, like more like, I don't know, that was on the deck. This blue thing looks weird right
Do you
here.
think it's
I don't
real time?
know.
That's not how Google Maps
But
works.
then I move up the hill the first time, y'all. And if you go ahead and go one direction, you cannot see it. But
Get ready, guys. Get ready.
so there's nothing there, right? Like that. Now watch freaking this. See how there's no one there? Sorry to this person. I'm not stalking you. I was just thinking maybe this person stepped out of the woods at the right angle for the Google car. Because are y'all ready for this?
Are you ready?
Is this not, I'm still looking like, okay, he should be standing there. Look at this, y'all. Oh my God. Is that not Brian Kohberger? Is this not him? Y'all, to whoever this is, if it ain't him, to me, I see Brian Kohberger carrying black gloves. Do y'all?
That was the one I wanted to play. Whoops.
It's across the road from 1122. Well, it's actually it's on like Wallenta Drive. It's like right nearby. Hang on. We need to get a soundbite of just that bit. Is that not Brian Kohberger wearing black gloves? Hang on.
Not Brian Kohberger? Is this not him? Y'all, to whoever this is, if it ain't him, to me, I see Brian Kohberger carrying black gloves.
Black gloves.
Do y'all?
Y'all.
This is going great.
It's the stupidest thing in the world. Did you think that like Google Maps is like updated every day? Like that
Yeah.
it's like real time, that it's like a satellite that's constantly giving you new information and it can see people that have been there in the last, however long, and therefore Brian Kohberger would just be standing around out on the street and it happens to be there on Google Maps for her to just see. What? It's just psychotic. And yeah, there could be a resemblance, but it's just the stupidest thing in the world. Hey, Steve. Hey, Young, how are you, mate? It's in the rows behind. Yeah. It's just, oh, wow. That was actually the first time I really noticed her when she made that.
That was the
because
one I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love the way the screen there is like, I promise you this is not clickbait. Okay. Good. If you have to say it's not clickbait, then it's clickbait. Already been confirmed, not him. No shit. This suggestion is pointless. He didn't even live in Moscow when that Google car went by. Look at the dates and read his timeline in his life. Doesn't take a genius to figure out. Example, I'd assume Brian Kohberger was in the area up in PA. What are we talking about now? Oh, okay. The break-in in Pullman, which was much earlier than when he moved. Just how tall are those high heels, AT? Okay.
Bet she wants to sleep with Brian.
Maybe she does. Maybe she does.
Oh, I meant Ann Taylor.
All right. Oh dear. What else have we got? This comes up a fair bit. Part of me will always wonder if Brian, even his school counselor, stated, looking back, it makes sense. Kohberger might have been trying to get pulled over on 12/15/22. Make both times because Ted Bundy, while caught in a different, what's this? Oh dear, it didn't fit on the PDF, but here is the actual tweet. See, yeah, she goes on these really long-winded rants, like so, and then there'll be like these. What is that? Did she make that?
Wow.
Genetic genealogy is simply a tip. It's a lead generator. It's a highly scientific tip, but it's still just a tip. So we can point law enforcement in the right direction with this technique, but they still have to perform their full investigation.
There are 4 very, very important names in this case: Kaylee Gonzalez, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. And if
you're nuts. Police seeking killer in twin slayings of FSU sorority girls. That's Ted Bundy case, isn't it? So she's trying to tie it back to the Ted Bundy case. Like this is all the way back in 2023. There's 2 people engaging with her. Okay. Righto. Let's keep going. Is she making like one of those weirdo mind board things? What's this? Oh, this is her. Oh, she calls it the Idaho 6 because,
Better than the Idaho 3.
It is better than the Idaho 3. This is actually quite a nice. Oh, hang on. What happened? This is actually quite a nice little montage. I like this. Whoever made it. Oh, yeah. So she's actually got an overlaid Brian's face on that Google map thing, which is somewhat convincing. But it's also got his handcuffs. So that's not convincing because he wouldn't be walking around with handcuffs. Mr. Hi-Fi keeps engaging with her, which is not the smartest thing. Read between the lines, y'all. Read between the lines. It's there in black and white. What's this? The most damaged, deliberately mutilated victim in the Idaho student murders has a far more complex history than mainstream media had led most to believe. Not squeaky clean with the OnlyFans on down low and softcore work sitting on the shelf. Ugh, yeah, I don't like these sorts of things being said. And then Gigi comes along and says, I can state facts on my profile. This is not harassment. Harassment is what these people are doing. These people. Oh, look, she's got another one. My Hen Life. I've never even seen that handle before.
Hey, can you go back to that superimposed picture?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Irish or Waterfall want to see if the matched up.
With what?
Because that's the picture of the guy that was out walking. So she superimposed Brian over him.
Yeah. And you can see it's like he's in shackles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not badly done. It's just you probably shouldn't have picked the one that has him in handcuffs. Because yeah, what you mean, these people? What you mean? Yeah, put his face as the main image, blurring out the original. Yeah. Gigi, here she is replying to herself and 49 others. They've been busy for a very long time. Sorry, peep entire names as listed. They've been busy for a very, very long time. Enjoy. Honey Mysteries, you want to join? What about you advocating XR? Literally already married to pretending to be in love with Kohberger, an architect. Join us. Okay. So you can see, here's me and my Twitter timeline and everything that I've blocked from her. Blah, blah, blah. Right. But those people that she had been targeting, advocating XR, she actually was talking about her marriage. So she decided that advocating XR was in love with Brian Kohberger. This was about a year ago, a bit more. And that lady, she's very nice. She went and showed her wedding photos to prove to her that no, I'm not in love with Brian Kohberger. I have a husband. Here we go. And you're a nut job, Gigi. And yeah, it got a bit heated for a while. Look at all this. This is the same person acting like she uncovered something private. No, having been doxxed by who? Armchair P, Chef Dizzy, multiple Justin Papworth Rodriguez accounts, and of course, Mrs. Mysteries. My stuff ain't some big secret. This is how her and her friends dug the narrative that what? Narrative that I made up the WSU term letter. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So she thinks that she's been targeted for coming up with, like, making up the termination letter from Washington State University, whereas there are a bunch of people who think that they can prove that she made it up. And it got really nasty for a while there. Hence why I just blocked every single thing to do with her, well, apart from the fact that she's also quite nuts. But yeah, let me find where she claimed she had body cam footage from inside the Idaho 4+2 house during the attacks. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see. Crazy. Okay, let's go back. Oh, there she is again. What's this about?
I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that a lot of people do not know what's going on in this case. And a lot of accounts tie back to a very small group of people. In fact, the Justin person you see in this extreme amount of presence, because it's like a dinner date movie theater. Get your popcorn. Let me talk in code. And everyone you see engaging with everyone that I've told you about here, sick. There's something bad going on that you would literally ignore reality and play games instead. Sweet dreams, y'all.
I'd never seen that one. So she says that a lot of the people are actually a small amount of people. So you mean like the people in your head? Hey, Patty B.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'd never seen that one before. Wow. And so it's like, here's the thing, right? Like, why is it then that I'm pulling up a 91-page PDF from Pullman PD and it's absolutely full of mentions of you, Jen, right? Like, you are the one who's all over the Pullman PD files. No one else. And it's you with your many, many, many social media iterations. They're all you. Like, and sometimes it looks like it might be a few people, but it's actually all you. And we all know it's all you, Jen. There we go. Here is Advocating XR showing Gigi / Jen / Truth Crime Fan / the Daggum Truth that she's married. Here's also a picture of my wedding for your fan album. Cheers. Now back to the Idaho 4 case. And she is. Yeah. And Honeybee, they can stay pressed. Happy you found your forever love. Yeah. Is it really her if her alts are just her headmates though? Yeah, that was a pretty sad moment that she felt the need to do that. But I mean, I wouldn't have. But yeah, some people feel like it's like that they need to engage with these people, and I just didn't. I was just like block, 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 block. So like, I don't know why these exist, these little pins. Okay. And then we have a message chain. All my name is not dental. It is DENTEL, dumb fuck. And we don't have conjugals, but as a US citizen, you should know this. And you should explain to her that your situation and hers are not the same. You are not some clique, group, and oddity. I don't care. Just stop associating me with a psychopath who killed innocent people. Right. So on the left would be, help me out, guys. On the left would be Gigi, right? Because she's the one exposing the social media posts. And on the right would be this one here. So that's Advocating XR. I can recognize her photo. And or not. Is it the other way around? Just stop associating me with a psychopath who killed innocent people. Depending on when this was posted, if they're talking about Brian, because it could be that they're talking about like Ted Bundy or something like that. If they're talking about Brian, well, she didn't think, this chick here didn't think that Brian was a psychopath who killed innocent people until recently. Like, she believes the plea. I know that. This. Dali, come back. Do you know this woman? Hello. I didn't mean to laugh, but I assume you don't know her and were shocked hearing my username. She is really invested in wanting to ensure things remain whatever way she thinks Idaho 4 is supposed to go. Isn't she the one with the fake termination letter saying she was paid $800? Beyond bizarre. Yes, she is. Yeah, okay. So, indeed, people were saying that she was paid $800 for a fake termination letter. And I do want to get now onto the thing with Jennifer Crumbly. Let's go. Which might be actually not to do with... Oh, it is to do with Gigi. Damn it. I thought we might have a Gigi free moment, but we don't. Yes, Sarah. Okay. Do you want to read this?
Look at it. Look at this. Please suggest that Brian Kohberger be more secured and guided in the courtroom. Please, don't you know?
All right. So there's Brian, right? And there's Jennifer Crumbly. He's got laser beam eyes.
Oh.
And then she says this.
Jennifer Crumbly's son killed 4 people, don't you know, according to the state. Brian Kohberger killed 4 people, according to the state. Look at this, why? I don't know.
Look, it's 2 different states for one thing, and the rules are really different in different states from what we've seen. But like, this is stupid for Jennifer Crumbly. Don't you guys think? Like, it's dumb. Like, what's the point in her being restrained on top of her clothes? Like, what's the point in walking in street clothes with chains on top of your street clothes in front of like cameras and stuff? Like, I don't really get the point of that, but that's their rules. I don't know. But also, like, Brian is not unrestrained. Like, he's got, I'm sure, a nasty stun belt underneath there, which would stop him from doing absolutely anything. And I'm sure he's got some sort of cuffs on underneath the suit jacket there. Saw a sheath in his pants pocket. Yeah, different states. Michigan compared to Idaho. So, I mean, it's like, really? Yeah. I love the laser vision. Hang on. I love the laser sight.
Wait, one of those is a video, by the way.
Which one?
She made a montage.
Oh no, I did. I went to that one. That was what we were just watching.
Of Crumbly and...
Yeah. We were just watching that.
Were we?
Okay. So moving on. Someone talk about this. Look up what? Tell me what the hell Brian Kohberger is. She actually wrote hail. Please tell me what the
Don't
hell
you know
Brian Kohberger
what
is
the
doing.
hells?
What
I'm
the
a big
hell?
fan.
You're a big fan. I was thinking that when they were putting her chains on to go out the courtroom, the difference is crazy.
And that's the way the Jennifer cookie crumbles, don't you know?
Oh my God. I know. Now what?
Let's all use our critical thinking skills now. They cannot say that it wasn't Brian Kohberger on November 21st when they released it. Number one, that's his birthday. Number two, they would have to have Brian Kohberger as an actual suspect know where he was on October 21st to say he didn't do it. Now, they've said it was probably a neighbor. Wrong. Pam and Jim actually share that they love all their neighbors. That
What
they
about
don't
Dwight?
have anybody who causes them issues.
Or Kevin?
exactly did they say it wasn't connected on October 21st? They can't. I'd love to know who they arrested if it's not him.
What the hell are you talking about?
Maybe they arrested Michael Scott. Pam and Jim, get it?
No, I have no idea what the hell you're on about either.
Have you seen The Office?
No, yeah, no.
Okay.
Anyway, I think that she's talking about the other crime in Pullman that had a similar MO. So it was a break-in like a sorority house, and a lone assailant tried to with a knife tried to stab a girl, but that was, I think, yeah, it was, did she say October? It was 2021, right? And Brian was still living over in Pennsylvania at the time. And they investigated Brian for it, of course, because once they arrested Brian, they looked at all other crimes that could have been him. But the eyewitness saw a short man, like a short, sort of stocky looking man. And no one was ever arrested, Gigi. And yeah, he wasn't there. Like, he was across the country. So he was cleared. But people keep bringing that up. Like, they keep going, oh, but this must have been Brian, must have been Brian. No, it just wasn't him. But it was somebody. It's interesting.
Kind of similar.
It's curious. Yeah, very curious. You never heard about that one? So yeah, no one. Yeah, it's still cold case.
That was the one where somebody like broke into girls' houses and like just walked around.
Yeah, seeing patterns that aren't there. It's a fair point. Like, they did the right thing investigating Brian.
I mean, I will say there is kind of a connection.
Yeah. Yeah. And they checked to see whether or not there was any events on that he could have been at in Washington at the time, whether he went there to check out the university. Was there any way he could have been there? But no, he wasn't. He wasn't there. In Pullman. Yeah, not Moscow, Pullman. Yeah. But I mean, we've got to remember, they're like 5-10 minutes apart from one another. AG has just moved to Pullman, and he's telling us that they are literally like their neighbor cities. And like, there are things in Pullman that you can't get in Moscow. There are things in Moscow you can't get in Pullman, that you go between the two of them. Like, people who say, why was Brian visiting Moscow all the time, just have never visited the area. Like, people go between the two areas. They are connected. Just because they're across the border from one another, there's no reason to think that you wouldn't go to the two areas. Like, there's a Walmart in Moscow, for example. Oh, hey, AG, right?
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil, yeah. And yeah, like, Twiz says the same thing. Like, Twiz lives in Pullman. You should go visit Twiz. You got a neighbor. Moscow and Pullman are a 6-minute drive. There you go, between the two. Yeah, see, I thought it was 20 minutes. But it's good to get your take on this, because I did not realize that they were actually like that closely connected. All right, let's keep going. I want to get to a particular bit. It's a particular bit I want to get to. Oh, look. There is Jules being is it screenshot? No. Screenshot, or sometimes true crime fan Jennifer, Gigi, whoever it is, she takes little clips of people's YouTubes and post them on Twitter. She's done it to me. She's doing it to Jules here. Let's have a look. Oh no, is it just a? Oh, it's just a screenshot. Did WSU get a heads up about Brian Kohberger's arrest warrant, or is the timing just a coinky dink? I don't know. People say coinky dink. Oh yeah, it's from Ned Flanders. This true crimer is still refusing to share. This true crimer is still refusing to share accurate info regarding Brian Kohberger. Brian Kohberger. Here's her connection with No Chains No More, and I'm pretty sure the Chicantique, as well as Viviana Marie. That last person now discusses the Idaho 4 case on her YouTube channel. She used something or other, whatever that is. Oh, God. He was still on the main staff directory for almost a month after the arrest, and the student directory until March 2023. Oh, look. How exciting. Okay, so let's get to which one am I in? I'm going to be a narcissist now.
Not this one, I don't think.
It's not 3?
I think it is 3.
I think it's 3. Guys. There's Lana. Oh, look, Lana. Lana cackles often. What's all this? Lame. Oh, no. Go away. Who's this? I don't know. J is for justice. What is with... Why has she got those all over her face? Oh, dear. Oh, I suppose we should probably look at this video.
Hey, well, why are you even bothering with an account that's so small? Because Twizzlestick 8120 doesn't really have much going on, but he does have 5 lives listed. Got some in my eye, sorry. And in those 5 lives is one where he is absolutely trashing police off the cuff who are grown men who bring on legitimate adults, professionals, and they themselves are professionals. And this Twiz and Willie or Chris, the person that's near Sleuthy often, who we'll talk about him in a minute. This Twiz is literally hosting this live where they tear apart police off the cuffs video. Now, it may seem
Zuffa Twiz.
I was in the live with police off the cuff, and because I've been documenting these people for 2 solid years, they know if they're there nefariously. I don't know if they've got to follow me around YouTube or what, but when I go places, they go too.
Oh, what? We're following you? What? Where's Mavka? Mavka, this chick, she's your new wife.
Okay. And very soon after that live that I spoke up a lot in, and Police Off the Cuff put a few of the things that I shared up top, they made that video and they absolutely trashed them. Chris making all these like sex innuendos, and Twiz is just like sitting there stirring the pot.
Oh,
just
Twiz,
having
that's
a good
vulgar.
time as a Pullman local. These people are in the chats of all of these other channels, keeping the lies going. It's not just each of these people that I'm showing you, folks.
Safa. Triggered by Are you triggered much, Gigi? Oh dear. Mav, you've got to go after this lady. She's just your long lost love. She hates Twiz. She really, really doesn't like Twiz much. Sex innuendos.
Mm.
Not the sex innuendos. Talking about me, at least. I have not been on those channels. Why does she talk like that? Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah, she's a bit gross. Wow. Like, this has ended up in the cops' mentions. Like, they've had to put it into their PDFs. And now it's on the public record for everyone to download. All this shit. All this YouTuber drama is everyone's downloading it. What? Oh, you silly bitch. You silly bitch. Do you guys take reports for real, or do you just brush them off? I was
Go
great.
back.
What?
It's not showing.
Oh. I'm not Sean or anything. I was raped by one of your officers. What? He was reporting for my ex-boyfriend being loud. Okay, this is awful. This is not funny. Yuck. Ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Don't even get me started on Kohberger. He did nothing. You all are the criminals. Well, that's weird because she's like making these really, really bad allegations at the Pullman Police Department, and then she starts talking about Kohberger. Okay. That's like, why is this in here? But that's why, because the word Kohberger is in there. Subjects have been identified. Thanks for your help, Pullman Proud. That person does look a bit like him. So, this is Brian Kohberger's cousin. Is this real? Because it looks just like Kohberger. Looks a bit more like Ali G. See?
Yeah.
All right. Where am I? Am I in here? Oh.
Yeah, I think you're getting close. Or maybe it is the next one.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Lana Oriani discussing true crime, getting paid using Idaho 4 like this. She's planning on attending the trial. Abhorrent. Her hashtag is lie and opaque. Toss a hashtag on it. Choose recent and start scrolling. She's a predator. She's pretty nice, I thought.
Yeah.
Rapper version of PK. Okay, so it's not this one. And which one is this? This is results 2. I'll just look at results 3. Results. Hang on. So that's results 3. I'll look at results 2.
Oops.
It's all right.
Is it? Okay.
Okay.
It's back up.
I know. Blah, 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 blah. Let me just look at this. No.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. I'll open it in a different tab. So 2, 3. You know, I just want to see like
Yeah.
our stream. That's it. Like, I'm just being a complete narcissist. I'm being a
I'm used to
complete
it.
narcissist. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Okay,
Just give us a sec.
found it. Okay, so matching Kohberger or assistantship, and this is all the way up till 30th of July.
So
this
right
year.
after the sentencing.
Yeah. Which is perfect. So, oh no. Now what?
Little naughty minx.
Woman is claiming that she has been cleared by the defense to talk to Brian Kohberger, and while they haven't talked about the case details, they have grown to trust each other so much that Brian Kohberger worries about her. Now, this chick is like way down on the radar of like people to really worry about. Like, she's made a few videos like Jules True Crime and thrown my name in there and called me a liar and this and that about Brian Kohberger's termination letter. And that's fine because Brian Kohberger vetted the fact that it was real by trying to use it to get the death penalty thrown off the table, order for dismissal, page 25. So I'm not really concerned about whether or not Annie was lying when she was calling me a liar. We know that is just not the case. But now we're talking about
She wasn't lying?
Claiming, along with Twizzlestick, again, if you look into the hashtag I created for him, you'll be able to track down the fact that for over a year, all he has done is lie. All he has done is ended up in the lie.
Oh, like Mavka really needs to be here. Hey,
I know.
Like this chick is just like perfect for him.
Lives where the most damage is being done. Okay, so to find him in this one with Hella, who also.
What?
So to find him in this one with Hella, who also thinks Scott Peterson, Murdaugh, Brian Kohberger, Luigi, and Richard Allen are all innocent. It's not shocking to see Twiz hanging out with her. It's trash. But to see Annie in here still claiming that the man didn't
only
do it,
Murdaugh,
and
sweetie.
Basically, in a couple weeks, we're going to find out just how corrupt this all was. And why he had to plea, how he really didn't do it. This is very, very serious, folks. It's not just that, people didn't get to hear details.
I'm just a dumb Australian.
Where confession should have been has caused quite the problem for the survivors and those who didn't do this.
Did you ever say Luigi is innocent?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe some like Luigi is innocent changed my mind or something dumb like that.
No, I never said he was innocent. I said he was cute.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm against the death penalty for him, obviously. But hang on, let's go back through the list of people she says I think is innocent. Let's just see if she's right.
But not Mark Jensen. God.
Not Mark Jensen. No, I'll never be convinced about Mark Jensen. Nasty
You'll see
murderer.
when you read his appeal that's coming soon.
Or Becky, and she hasn't even been proven guilty yet.
True. Becky's guilty.
Okay. I love it. We need to do a sound drop on that.
Okay. So to find him in this one with Hella, who also thinks Scott Peterson, Murdaugh, Brian Kohberger, Luigi, and Richard Allen are all innocent. It's not shocking to see Twiz hanging out with her. It's trash. But to see Annie in here still claiming that the man didn't do it, and that basically in a couple of weeks we're going to find out just how
I kind of like her now.
This all was, and why he had.
Hold on, she's raising a few good points.
He really didn't do it.
What? Sorry, what was it?
She's raising a few good points. I mean, devil's advocate, she's not entirely wrong.
this is too funny.
Very, very serious, folks. It's
Oh,
not
very
just that,
serious.
oh, people didn't get to hear details. The mass expanse where confession should have been has caused quite the problem for the survivors and those who didn't do this.
Oh, yeah. It's causing so many problems.
Oh, you're gonna have to, yeah, we have to clip that.
Oh dear. It's just so much fun getting under people's skin, like someone like that who's just so.
I love when people are still like, "Oh my
stupid.
god, she thinks Murdaugh is innocent," and
It's just
like-
it. Oh my god. Suffer, Hella. Say you're sorry now. I'm so sorry.
I think Murdaugh is a
sorry.
lying, cheating, stealing, awful human being. I just do not think he murdered his wife and son.
Nope.
And he should be in prison for the rest of his life, but
Yep.
that doesn't mean he killed him.
Nope. And he needs a new trial. Maybe I'll be convinced at a new trial. Maybe. But that trial was not about murder. It was about him stealing a bunch of money. So let's have a trial about murder, shall we? Mm-hmm.
Would be nice to have one.
Not Hella. Hella.
Yeah.
That was great. I did a series called Scott Peterson is Innocent Changed My Mind. And I did it because I didn't know anything about the case. And he was had a habeas writ, and it was in hopes of getting a retrial. And my take on it was that if he were going to have a retrial, somebody needed to believe he was innocent. Someone needed to start from the beginning and actually give him the presumption of innocence. So my thought was, let me start and do a deep dive on the case with the presumption of innocence and have my mind changed to believe he's guilty. So I knew it was it was throwing the cat amongst the pigeons by saying that. It was a bit.
That was an added perk.
It would stir things up. But honestly, I did find that there was a fair bit of reasonable doubt after looking at the evidence on Scott Peterson. But I can see why people think he's guilty. I can see why. But the thing about it is there was no trial that was streamed. People say, oh, I watched the trial. They didn't. Unless they were actually at the courthouse. It went for 4 months. And all they saw was highlights from the news. And we know now, having seen Richard Allen's case was not streamed. And it's incredibly difficult to get a full idea of what happens in a trial when you only see snippets from the news. And I doubt that they had an Andrea Burkhardt reporting.
And
back
even
from
Andrea can only do so much. I mean, as good as she is, you still can't get the feel of watching the trial.
Exactly. So, and the people reporting on that case really, really already thought that he was guilty. The mainstream media hated him. There's a new documentary. It's so sad. Yeah. So I don't believe beyond a reasonable doubt that Scott Peterson killed his wife. He probably did, but I don't believe it. Luigi, I tend to think that the evidence is pretty strong against him, but it still hasn't been proven. And I don't think he deserves a death penalty. This chick just thinks everyone's guilty, flat out. And she's obsessed. You can tell she is utterly. She's beyond obsessed. She's obsessed to a point that she has to actually bother the police about it. And that's concerning, right? So the fact that we are looking at these social media results and they are absolutely full of her name and her face is enough to tell you that this woman has a little bit of a problem. Hang on, is this the same video or is there more?
is I think the Chapins are feeling relief because there's not going to be a trial. And I think that the Mogans are feeling relief that there's not going to be a trial. And I think that the Kernodles are feeling relief that there's not going to be a trial. And I'm telling you that the Goncoves have been screaming it at the top of their lungs that something nefarious was coming from this. And right here, we're seeing it. Tell me exactly what's going to happen after he's already been sentenced. And this chick's out here claiming he is innocent, and he's not planning on coming out with this next statement.
This chick, is that me?
After sentencing.
Me?
And everybody's just supposed to sit by, just trusting that he told the judge the
Trust
truth.
the plan.
And there wasn't all this other stuff going on. And there's nothing going to happen because of it. An investigation needs to be done.
Darling, you need stronger meds.
Makes QAnon seem logical.
Yeah, very, yeah. Seraph is like, I want out. Let me out now. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Right. So now she's screenshotting pictures of Annie's live with Twiz and going, oh dear heavens, listen, y'all. She's saying all of this towards everyone who jumped ship once Kohberger confessed. Abhorrent. I think I might be better at her voice than you.
Probably right now, my throat's starting to.
That's all right. Someone in contact with the dude is doing all this. Please make sure the video links are sent to Judge Hippler, please. Insufferable. What in the world? Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe my own freaking ears right now. She does this thing where she puts like a little hand emoji on, and what's she pointing to? True Crime Diva. I don't think Jeffrey Dahmer is a piece of shit. What? Oh, she's just joking. Jesus Christ. That's right. Just like the other murderers locked up for life, they are going to raise money for him. What the fuck is happening right now?
Oh God, you're in the chat.
What chat?
I want to hear Annie.
Oh no, I'm in the chat. Oh no.
I don't want her to feel bad.
And this is video. Wait. Hang on.
Of certain things or doing certain things or whatever. Those are the things that I'm looking for, right? So doing things for his family, doing things for his team, whatever. But I just don't think that this platform is conducive to the truth. I think it's more conducive to the drama. I don't want to be part of the drama. People can kick rocks. I don't want to do it. And the truth is I literally told Brian, I didn't want to fucking be a creator. I never wanted to be a fucking creator ever from day one. But it prompted me when I saw the bullshit and I felt like it was important to advocate on his behalf. And that's exactly what I did.
God.
Advocate on his behalf. And
take it off 2.0 speed, sweetie, when you screen record.
Okay. Right, back to here. Right, so then she is screenshotting my thumbnail, and then she is what? Mike Baker says, I see people spreading a rumor that Brian Kohberger has agreed to a TV interview that would compensate his parents a six-figure sum. A lawyer for his family tells me that is not true. Yeah, that got spread around the same time, and it turned out to be a fake news article. So, fantastic. Oh, here we go. More.
This woman is claiming that she has been cleared by the defense to talk.
What's this already? Okay, cool. And then it keeps going. This guy, Harsh, he's got a really big channel. He's from UK. I don't know if he's got really big anything else, but hang on. Turns my stomach. To be clear, if not, it's not if he did it, it's how deep was his premeditation. Hang on. Where's the rest of it? Where's my screenshots? Hang on. I am trying to be a narcissist here. Oh, where's my screenshots?
It's not in that one.
Hang on. Why can't the Pullman police just put everything together in one to make me feel like special? Really? I mean, come on. Oh, yes, here it is.
You find it?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's Brian. Hello, Bri. Okay, so they must have reposted this stuff because, or she must have reposted this stuff because it comes up again, and this time she's gone and taken. I don't know if are they screenshots. Let me just check. Yeah, they're just screenshots. Okay, so. Yep, okay. So Jen replying to Truth Crime Fan, so that's herself. Reminder, this person who claims they've been cleared by the defense states that these are Brian Kohberger's words. Am I the only something freaked out by this? Okay. So there's me and Annie in the PDF from Pullman PD. And she's CC'd all of these people in all of the screenshots. Reminder, she claims these are true. Oh, what is this? She's put the little emoji on the word Annie. I do not have any more options left that I can take to protect you or Annie or anyone. Yes, we know. Yeah, Seraph, I know. It's stupid, but you missed that stream. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, it was pretty awesome. Had I selected him, he would have been embedded with Pullman Police Department. The hair on the back of my neck stood up when he realized the person he interviewed for an internship was Brian Kohberger, the murder suspect. Yeah. Wow. Kevin Fixler is not my favorite journalist at the moment because he has been calling out other people for stealing his content and taking it and like misconstruing it or like turning it into salacious headlines, right? And then goes and does the exact same thing, right? And seriously, it's more that he's trying to just claim his content than stand up for truth, as far as I'm concerned. Were lots of people timed out in my stream? No. I try to avoid lots of people getting timed out. Harparis, you know that. Oh, you're just blocking people yourself. Fair enough. No. Yeah. I think it's nice to, like, if there's people that are being really nasty and you've never seen them and you just really don't want to ever see them again, just block people. But yeah, I try to avoid that. So Jennifer here she's explaining to City of Pullman Local that the note that is full of errors is because Kohberger had to write quickly. Yeah, so that was on her own channel and she did it on mine as well. I'll just finish up by saying, regarding Annie, people keep trying to get me to explain where Annie is and what happened with Annie, and they get in my comment section and still abuse me about Annie. And I'm not Annie, right? I'm not. So whatever Annie says or what she claims to be, etc., is not my claim. It's Annie's, right? We're not even friends with Annie. Twiz knows Annie, not me. She was a guest on this channel, and I treated her like a guest, like I treat all guests with great respect. And I said at the time that I said to Annie and to everybody listening that it's a really dumb time for anybody to be making up claims that they're messaging with Brian Kohberger when he's just been announced guilty and the records of his are subject to be able to be made public record, right? So, and she said, yeah. So as far as I was concerned, there was no point in pushing the issue with her much further than that, because anyone could do a records request now. In fact, why not? Dali and I, we will be trying to get the records. Someone came into my chat a little bit later after the sentencing and said, oh, Annie lied. There's the jail is not releasing the records. Well, that's, as far as I'm concerned, that doesn't mean she lied. It just meant that the records aren't available. But I actually went back and had a look at what Bill Thompson said, and he said that the phone calls, I think, are not available. So I'm not losing hope that the messages are not available. Hoping that they will be available. But regardless, I still think it would have been a really dumb thing to do, to talk about messages when it was so close to a time when they would be publicly available. So I don't know. I don't say for sure that she's truthful. I don't say for sure that she is lying, but I offered her a place to speak and I was respectful to her. So, but I'm not her, right? So she has left YouTube as far as I'm concerned, or for now at least, and she's not able to be contacted. And people are trying to come after me and go, oh, she's a fraud, she's a whatever, and where is she? Right? You're right?
Yeah, my cat's knocked something over. Sorry.
Sounded like a cat sneezed. Yeah, they're trying to come after me. And I'm like, I'm not her. Right? So she's a guest on my show. She ain't my friend. When I say she ain't my friend, I don't have contact with her. So I can't track her down. If she turns up again, cool. But I'd love to see those messages, though. I would really love to see those messages. Is Sal dead yet? Who are we talking about? He has been very rude to me before for no reason, but to be edgy, unfortunately. Oh, we're talking about Mavka. Yeah, Mavka doesn't mean to be mean, but yeah, I'm sorry that that's happened. He owes you an apology then. Yeah. Phone calls from jail, half Irish, jail calls. So not prison calls, jail calls. I think in Idaho, the jail calls are only made public if they're in discovery. That might be the case, kind of like with Laurie Ballow, right? So you know how there was the jail calls between her and her son. There was the one that, like the really famous one, where he accused her of killing the children, and because that was in like evidence, it was obviously available as public record, right? But we couldn't get all of her jail calls between her and her family and things. Obviously, you can't get ones with the lawyers because that's privilege. But it's not like Florida, like where, like with Wade Wilson, for example, you can get all these jail calls. So, but each state's different. Like New Mexico is great; you can get messages and all sorts of stuff, like we did with what's the face, Hannah. But Idaho, different kettle of fish. Not sure exactly what we can get hold of, but it's worth asking.
Yeah,
it's worth asking. So, yeah, I mean, if this Annie person was making all that stuff up, it was just a really dumb time to be making it up. To my point, exactly when he'd taken a plea deal. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Just, I'm not her, guys. Anyone who's watching this on replay, I've said it a few times now and I've put it in writing. Just, if you want to attack somebody in her name, it ain't me. Yeah, had about enough of that. Anyway, this has been fun. We need to clip the hell out of Jan Gigi, and I'm sure she'll clip the hell out of me today, but I couldn't care less. I won't see it because I blocked every single one of her accounts. She'll probably make a new one just for this.
Of course.
How you feeling, Dali?
Okay, tired. Sorry.
That's all right. Falling asleep over there. You are correct. You can't get calls or texts. You tried for Laurie. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Mackenzie Shriller. Yeah, and you know what people will say, Tracy? They'll go, oh, Annie will have known that. And so that will have been the reason why she was fine to make it all up. Yeah. Hella, what's that? Hella, what's that little emoji? I'm going to see what that is.
Hella does not equal Annie.
I am no. I'm not her. If I was her, I did a really good job of speaking all the parts in that stream that day.
True.
I deserve an Oscar. Does not equal. No. What are we congratulating John on? I have good news. I think he is going to say, oh, John.
Nice. Congratulations.
Well, not yet, but we'll see.
Well,
are you going to make a video of this whole proposal thing? I want to know.
I hope. Hopefully not the night.
No, I don't want to see what happens after. We don't want to know anything about that. No. Yeah, I know there's a Free Mackenzie fan club. I know they say she's innocent. I don't know anything about Mackenzie thing. All I know is that people think she's cute, so.
She's not guilty. Okay.
Apparently. I don't know. So, yeah. All right, cool. Thank you, everybody. And put your thoughts in comments on replay. Sorry, I've been really out of it this week. I've had so many assignments due and stuff. But yeah, hopefully back into it a bit more now. Time for the song.
Her name was Hella. She was an Aussie. She was a fake lawyer from the future. She got on YouTube and made some live streams. The co-host is Dali and she dances sometimes. The words are always so loud and because she's an 803. To the attention, excited and young.